Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Chelsea, and if you're new around here, we like to do beauty and lifestyle on this channel. If that's something that you like, then please hit subscribe, and if you're already subscribed, then please click on the little bell and you'll be notified of every time they upload. So in today's video, we've got an exciting one because I'm testing out a new brand to me, and it's called Judydoll. And I was kindly gifted these products, so they reached out to ask if I wanted to try them for my YouTube, and after looking at their website, I thought, yes, I do. So we have got blush and highlight palettes, we've got a highlight and contour palette, we've got a few all-in-one face palettes, we've got 2 highlighter powders, 2 watery lip glosses, and a slim liquid brown eyeliner. So if you want to see me test out these products and then hear my thoughts on Judydoll, then please stay tuned. So, looking a bit crazy because I've done my creams, I've done my foundation, concealer and cream bronzer because I don't have these products here. So I'm going to start off by doing the cream blush, and then I'll do the rest of my face, and then we'll do like eyes, lips, cheeks and things like that. So yeah, I had never heard of Judydoll before, but it is a Chinese brand from Shanghai, I believe, and they do ship to the UK. So I'm just getting up their website now. They've actually got quite a lot of products on here. A lot of them are light tones, light shades, because I suppose it caters to more fair skinned complexion. However, they do so many different products, from like liquid blushes, they've got lashes, cushion foundation, liquid contour with liquid highlighter, multi-use balms, all sorts of stuff, and I can't believe I never heard of it before. But I had a look on their socials, and they've got quite a large following as well. I think their TikTok's got like nearly 100k followers and things. So yeah, I thought I'd give them a go and have a little test them out and see what it's like for me and my skin. And yeah, some of the products that I've got here actually look really pretty and really nice. It's very like cool toned pink, flush skin, like that smudge blushed lips kind of trend as well, which I really want to try. So first of all, we've got the all-in-one palette for your face. So this is a 2-in-1 blush highlight palette, and I've got this in the shades 03 Lavender Ballet. So it includes a stack up blusher powder, a base blusher balm, a plumping blusher powder and a matte highlight powder. It's quite good because it says on each of these products what they do and how you can use them. So multi-use shades, easy mix and mash. So it actually looks really beautiful, and this one retails for £13.14, and that's what it converts to. So open up, and I really like the packaging on these products as well. So this one's, you've got the clear glass case. I think it is glass or acrylic, I'm not too sure, to be fair. I'm not very good at my packaging, but look at that, look how pretty that looks. So that's the powder blush main colour, the powder blush expansive colour, the highlight powder to brighten, and then the cream blush main colour. So I'm going to go ahead and use the cream blush now. So to do that, I'm just going to use my Made by Mitchell brush, and I'm just going to dip into the... Oh, it's got quite a moussey texture. Yeah, it's got quite a moussey matte, like a soft matte finish, which looks quite nice actually. So that's just applied really pretty. I just really build it up. It's got like a really nice soft matte texture to it that's quite blurry into the skin. Don't really feel that tacky either, but I will obviously set it with the other blush. That's really cute. That just blended out so quickly. Oh no, I love that. So I'm back, I've powdered my face, that's all I've done to be fair. Now I'm going to go in with the Judydoll Highlight and Contour Palette. So again, the packaging of this looks really pretty. So this one retails for £13.14, that's what it converts to. And this one's in the shade 02 Tree Shadow Palette, suitable for warm yellow tones, natural skin colour. But inside we've got one matte highlighter, so I assume that's to go underneath your eye to brighten up your under eye. We've got a nose contour shade, a cheek contour shade and a cream highlighter. It says it's a cream highlighter, but it's not, but it doesn't feel like it. So I'm just going to go ahead and swatch. These pans look so cute. But these are all swatched, and that highlighter shade does look beautiful, but I don't know if I'm going to go ahead with that highlighter because I've got 2 different highlighters that I really want to try. So I am going to go in with the contour shades because I do need to apply that over my cream bronze. So I'm going to go in, I might go in with the nose contour first. I'm just going to take this brush and we're going to go into this nose contour shade, see what this is like. That has definitely given my nose a snatched effect. Oh my god, yeah, it has. Have I applied too much? It doesn't look too much in person, but on camera she does look quite dark. So let me just blend it out a bit. But yeah, look at that. That looks skinny. Skinny! And then I'm just going to use a bit of the cheek contour just on a gold brush. I'm just putting this where my hollows of my cheeks are. Not too much, otherwise I don't want it to appear muddy. And then just a little bit up here. It is quite pigmented, to be fair, so I'm just trying to go in with a light hand. And then underneath my jawline. Okay, that's definitely given me some shape to my face. Quite easy, to be fair. I quite like that. And then, so the matte powder, let me go in on my under eye and let's see how it's going to be under my under eye, because my under eye is very, very creasy, so we'll give it a good test. So I'm going to go in with my Trigwell powder puff because that's what I would normally go in with under my eye, and I'm just going to tap out the excess and just, should have gone in one at a time. I don't know if I can really tell the difference. Right, it has actually brightened it up a little bit. I'm not going to go in with any more than that. I can see it has brightened it up. The only thing is, I just don't want my under eyes to look cakey now, so I'm not going to go in with any more. But yeah, that has actually brightened it up. You can see quite a difference now, especially on camera. I wonder if that has flashback. What I might do is I might use this shade on my nose as a little nose highlight. So just going to go in with a little eyeshadow brush, just so I can test it out. Do the little exclamation point, and yeah, you can definitely see it's there. That's quite nice. I do actually really look awake now. Do you know what I mean? I look like fresh. Yeah, I quite like that. So now I'm going to go back into the blush palette and apply the matte blush. So we've got another brightening powder there, to be fair, but it's like that. If you probably want a pink under eye, this will be really nice for that pink under eye trend, because you've got all the shades there to really transition your under eye powder into your blush. Let's give this a swatcheroonies. So this is the swatches of the blush and highlight powder. So yeah, you can really see there you've got that baby doll pink. So this is the cream blush that we've already got on. This is the main blush, and then you've got the expansive blush. So that's to transition your blush into your under eye, and then I suppose that will be to highlight your under eye. That's a really, really nice concept. I might have to do a shorts just using this, the pink under eye trend, and see what that looks like. So what I might do is first of all, I'm going to get this powder here, so this blush shade, quite up high on my cheeks, because then I want to use this underneath it. And that is such a beautiful soft pink shade. That is beautiful. And then I'm going to use a different brush, and I'm going to go into this shade here. And then put this on the apples of my cheeks. Oh, that looks really, really pretty. I look very pretty. And I'm going to use this a little bit on my nose as well. I do like a bit of blushed nose. So I am going to go ahead and prime my eyes with my P eyeshadow base, as always. Okay, so that's all blended in and it's looking quite crazy, but it's fine. So I've got two palettes here. So I've got this one, which is the all-in-one palette for your face. It seems like a lot of these products are like multi-use products for your face and for your eyes and cheeks, lips. And then we've got this one, which is a 10 pan palette. So it looks like here you've got a cream highlighter shade. This looks like a sort of highlighting powder as well. And then you've got, that's a cream highlight. Oh yeah, that looks like a cream contour. I should have used that actually. And then you've got 4 shades here. But I think I'm going to use the other palette for today. But I'm going to swatch this one anyway as well. I'm going to swatch the eyeshadow shades. Okay, so it looks like these mattes swatch beautifully, but the shimmer shade here didn't really pick up, to be honest. So I don't know if that's just meant to be like a shadow topper. Yeah, I can't lie, that one isn't that impressive, if I'm being honest. Which is a shame really, because the matte shadows seem quite pigmented, and this khaki has got a few gold reflects, and I think these two, actually these 3 shades all together will look beautiful. I reckon that silver shade, oh, I should just put something in it. I reckon the silver shade should have actually been like a gold shade. I feel like that would have gone better with the khaki, the brown, and like the terracotta brown shade. But yeah, I don't know why it's a silver shimmer. Oh, we have actually got this shade here. Let's see, that one's so much better. I feel like that's meant to be like a highlighter shade. So yeah, we've got this shade here as well, and that does give it more justice. but that's definitely meant to be a highlighter shade rather than eyeshadow shade. Oh, and we've got this peachy shade down here as well. That's that one. Hello, Bubby. So yeah, I feel like a gold shimmer would have been better in that highlighter. Let's swatch these contour shades, like these creams. So they're the cream shade swatch. So we've got the contoury shade there, which is quite light. Then I don't know what this is. What it's for? It's like quite a glossy balm, so I assume like maybe like a highlighter. And then we've got like a concealery shade there. So yeah, and then it comes with a little brush like this. If I'm being honest, completely honest, I don't feel like this brush is necessary. It like, what would you use that for? Eyeliner? That's it. Like, that's not covering anything. So yeah, I definitely wouldn't use this brush that comes with the palette. So out of everything that I've received so far, this probably isn't my favourite thing. The packaging is beautiful though, really, really nice. But some information on this. On retail is for £19.32, so the most expensive one that we've got so far. And it's a 10 shade multifunctional eyeshadow palette. So it says it's got blush. I really don't feel like that's much of a blush shade, if that is the blush shade. It's very, very light and peachy. I'd say that's more of a brightening shade. Eyeshadow, contouring and highlighter. So it's nice that it's like an all-in-one palette, and there's multiple shades, like multiple versions, so then you can pick up your different shades. But yeah, it's probably not a palette that I would gravitate towards personally. However, we're going to go in with this one. So this one is the Play Colour All-in-One palette, and it retails for £13.91. And this is in the shade 15 Pink, Taro, Grey, Brown, Sweet and Soft. They've got a few different variants of these, which are quite nice. They all look really, really pretty, to be fair, I can't lie. But I'll go ahead and done the close-up shot for you, but I'm going to go and swatch this. So we've got first 4 shades, and these shimmer shades are so much better than in that previous palette. So I'm excited to put this all over my eye. But looking at this palette on the website, it has some really nice like promo shots, which is why I wanted to get this palette. And there's the 3 remaining shades as well. So again, yeah, the shimmer shadows on this are so much more better. And then I'm also going to use the liquid brown liner shortly. So let me just cut out my creases. So I'm going to take this shade here, just on a large fluffy brush. Oh, it's actually more pigmented than I thought. Right, let me just go let my cat. Wow, that's actually more pigmented than I thought. And this would be a really nice shade just to contour the eye. Ah, yeah, that's such a nice shade. You get a lot of kickback in the pan, but you can't really see it there. But I don't mind, because obviously it just goes to show it's a pigmented shadow, and I'd rather it be pigmented and have kickback than not. But yeah, I don't know why I wasn't expecting it to be as pigmented. I think because the promo shots, they look quite like a one and done kind of thing. That looks really nice already. Okay, so I suppose I will actually use the other shades, the other palette, because I want to use that dark brown, because there was not really much deep shades in that the palette that I was just using. So I will go into this one. So I'm going to use a smaller blending brush, and I'm going to use this dark brown shade. Oh, Jesus, that is pigmented. I'm just deepening this outer edge. I'm going to go into this shade here. This is a palette that I'd probably use when I just want a quick makeup look. And I like the fact it's all compact as well, because you can take it away with you. It's easy to just store as well. Just going to put a little bit like that on the lid there. Okay, so now I'm going to go into this shade here, and I'm just going to... Oh, that is beautiful. That is stunning. That is beautiful. That's so, so glittery in person. And I love like that really glittery, light shimmer shade that hasn't got like much of a background shade to it, if that makes sense. It's got usually quite like a translucent background, but like the really glitter. And that's just what I always go for at the moment, especially when I'm doing like going out makeup. That is absolutely stunning. I'm really chuffed with that. And then I might try a bit of this one in my inner corner. So just taking a pencil brush. Yeah, stunning. I'm going to put that under my brow bone as well. I'm sorry, but that actually looks really, really nice. Oh, I'm so chuffed with that. That beautiful, beautiful palette. So, so easy. That's literally taken me 4 minutes and 24 seconds to do this eye look so far. Yeah, I'm really chuffed with that. So now we're going to go in with the Judydoll Slim Liquid Eyeliner in deep brown. And you know what? I've actually been after a deep brown eyeliner. So this retails for £9.27, and it says it is no splitting, no smudge, and no ink leakage, which is interesting. So it's got a very, very fine nib as well. Look at that. Oh, okay. Okay. So I'm just going to line my lash line with this. That is actually so fine. So I don't know if you can see there, but that was actually really easy. Oh, shall I do a wing or not? I'm not that great at doing wings, but let's do one. Let's test this out. It's hard to do it when I've already got lashes on. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm just not that great at doing wings, especially when I've already done my face makeup, so I can't clean it up. Okay, that was actually quite easy. Right, okay, let's do the other one. Oh, now I can breathe. That's probably the best I'm going to get for now because I'm not good at eyeliner, but that was actually not too bad to do because it is so fine. That's probably the thinnest nib I've ever had. I'll move you up now. But this is what we're at so far. So I'm just going to go ahead and just put a bit of this shade underneath my lash line. And then what I might do is I might use a bit of this shade actually, going back into the palette. No, this shade, sorry. I'm just going to pop that here. So now we've got the watery lip glosses to go through and the highlighting powders. So I've got 2 shades of the watery lip glosses. So we've got shade 11 and shade 10. You know what's interesting about these is, so the Ice Watery Lip Glosses are one of their best sellers. They have a watery shine, a non-stick cup, and 86% care and essence. And these retail for £10.82 each. So I got shades 11, which is grape shake, and 10, which is juiced berry. They have a non-sticky high shine flattering treatment with non-greasy nude shades, and it comes with an ice iron applicator. So an iron dough foot shaped applicator, which I think is really, really interesting. So this is what the applicator looks like. So it's like a metal applicator. I've got 2 shades to go for. I think I'm going to go for grape shake, which is number 11. Oh, that feels really nice actually. It feels nice and cold because the iron applicator. I actually really like the look of that. It feels very, very thin and lightweight on the lips. It doesn't feel tacky or anything like that. It's got a nice shine to it, but it's not too glossy. I definitely had glossier lip glosses, but that colour's really nice as well. I'd probably wear this day to day. Okay, so last product we've got are the 2 highlighters. So these are the Judydoll highlighting powders. They're the Starlight highlighting powders, and these retail for £9.27 each. I've got both shades, Creamy Glow and Silver Light. So it says that these are new and fine textured cream, blend seamlessly. So it comes with 3 layers to it. So it's got a natural matte texture, a transparent fine shimmer, and eye-catching sparkle to it. Let's give these a go. So we've got, this one is shade number 5, so the Starlight powder. So this actually gives me that Fenty Diamond Bomb effect. I can't remember what it's called, where it's just that beautiful, beautiful glitter. So I don't know if you can really tell. Let me turn the lights down. Look at that. So that'd be really, really nice on like a night out. And then we've got number 1 as well, which looks like your more average highlighter shade. They feel very, very silky. So I'm going to go ahead and get a highlighter brush out. So I'm going to go in with number 1 on this side, and then I might do number 1 on both and then just top it with number 5. Swirl some on the brush. Okay, oh my god. She is glowing. This is definitely giving me 2016 highlighter, and I live for it. I'm still a highlighter girl through and through, but this, it just blends in so beautifully. Look at that. That is beautiful. I actually really like that. So then I'm going to go in with the Starlight one, and I might just... I'm literally glowing. I might even dust this over to the eyes as well. Just that extra shim shim. But wow, that is gorgeous. Okay, right. Well, I feel like we're all done now. So that is the makeup look all complete. So my thought, I think my favourite product out of the bunch has got to be this palette here. It just literally is so pigmented, so glittery where you want it, and it's just a really beautiful palette, especially for like a day-to-day look. Spring looks coming up as well. I definitely will reach for this a lot throughout the spring. I also really like the blush palette. I feel like the blush palette is absolutely beautiful. Again, these two together, stunning. I enjoyed the highlighters, I can't lie, I really do like the highlighters. I feel like if you're looking for that really nice 2016 glow like what we all used to love, then you will love these. And if you would love this, if you like that Fenty Diamond Bomb shade. The highlight and contour palette, equally I did really like as well. I feel like these shades will look really, really good on my skin tone or lighter. I feel like the nose contour surprised me quite a lot actually, because my nose is looking skinny. And also the highlighter, even though it says it's a cream, it definitely feels like more of a powder. I'm not too sure how much I'll use this matte highlighter because I'm quite dry under my under eyes and I don't want it to cake up, but at the moment it does look okay. This palette I probably won't reach for as much if I'm being completely honest. I feel like these 3 shades here and this one are absolutely fine, but the others I don't feel like I really would gravitate towards. Then we've got this liquid brown liner. Now this is so fine. It was so easy to use. I can see it's not cracked or anything so far so good, so I know I will definitely get some use out of that. And then we've got the watery lip glosses. So these do feel really, really thin and lightweight on your lips. They're not as glassy and glossy as I would have thought they would be, with it being like a watery lip gloss. But they're very, very comfortable, and I know that I definitely would use these on a day-to-day basis. So that being said, I definitely really did rate all of these Judydoll products, and this is probably a brand that I will actually shop more of. So if you want to see any more products from this brand, then please let me know. I do have a 20% discount code for my followers, and I'll link that down below for you. It is Chelsea20. So if you want to shop any of these products or anything else, then please use my code and save yourself some pennies. It's not affiliated or anything like that. It is literally just a discount code to save you some coin, but if you do pick up anything, then let me know what you pick up. And yeah, thank you so much to Judydoll for sending me these products. Absolutely love them and can't wait to test out some more. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and hopefully I shall see you in the next video. Bye!